Hello everyone, my name is Molly Thornburg, and today I'm hoping to share a little bit about my life with you guys. But I want to start it off with a question, and that question is, what does a typical brain look like to you? What kind of behaviors, mindsets, thought processes do you consider to be typical? Now, this is an interesting question to me because most of you will have very similar responses because most of you are innately familiar with how a typical brain works. But today, I'm hoping to share with you a little about the atypical wiring that is neurodivergence. I want to share how it has impacted my life, and as well, I'd like to help some of my peers and other neurodivergent students feel seen and heard, because I'm sure that many of us are struggling with some of the same issues. So clinically, neurodivergence is a difference in neurological or mental function from what is considered to be typical. But practically, this looks like a massive spider web of behaviors and symptoms that each neurodivergent person experiences differently. No two neurodivergent people experience their symptoms in the same way or at the same capacity or level. Me personally, I was diagnosed only about a year ago, which is considered to be a late diagnosis. And through that, without a diagnosis for so many years, I struggled with my grades and I struggled in the workplace with brain fog and low self-esteem because these tasks felt a lot harder for me than what a neurotypical person might experience. For example, a homework assignment that a neurotypical person would be able to complete in 15-20 minutes will take me typically anywhere from 3 to 4 hours. Writing this speech even took me somewhere close to 3 hours to make sure that I said exactly what I wanted to say. So with that being said, my daily tasks are very difficult. But since I grew up typical and I only received a diagnosis about a year ago, all of my dreams and my life goals were formed around certain milestones. For example, earning a degree, buying a beautiful home, having a successful career. When I started having difficulty with tasks and functions on a daily basis, I started to feel a little bit hopeless about those milestones and those goals. It wasn't until I started learning about astrology and tarot that I found something that I could learn easily and that I was excellent at. Learning those things and being excellent at them gave me the confidence I needed to continue to strive to achieve my goals. And I am studying at Craven this semester, despite continuously having struggled in all of my classes, because the dream that I have for my future is not something that I am willing to compromise. So even if it takes me 20 years to finish my degree, I will keep coming back each semester and giving it another shot. And my neurodivergence has not made me lazy, incapable, or unintelligent, but instead I am a strong-willed, determined individual who has a typical dream and atypical means of achieving it.